Don't know if I should talk or not, but I'll talk and see from feedback. Are you okay, yo? You alright? This is your precious legs are broken? I can't believe this. You know how much money we invested into you. That moment I realized my parents didn't love me. All they cared about was my specs. Ever since that day, my passion and attitude for football. Before I played football because it made my parents happy, but now I only play football because I don't want to bring my family up. Such a disgusting, pathetic reason. I know my attitude towards football is pathetic, but I don't have anything else I can fully devote myself into. I began to coast through life trying to find something that can ignite my passion. I'm born. All the crap about people's expectations. Think about that later. Start with yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in myself. Find something that truly gets your butt pumping. If you don't start there, keep running in circles, idiot. It's impossible. Because for me, things like expectations just curses weighing me down. I wanted to get away from my parents, to get out the house. Get a pull out solely for that reason. I want to go home. I don't want to go home. Clinging to the ego and manage to hang on, survive. Numbers are playing. Stop that counter. At an incredible level, so fast. I just on the shop. I mean, maybe like small boxes. The quality of their combination players I've never experienced before, and the fact that Barakun can get the best out of a king-like move, but it's not like he's moving selfishly. Barakun, even though he's a selfish jerk, or he emanates, makes people trust him and follow him. Not very easily, as I thought. I don't know. People do follow him. But I guess not to that level or extent, because Isagi doesn't try. Well, kind of, he doesn't try to make himself be above people. Kind of. They probably have the ability that makes people follow them amazing. I can't do that. First, to become the world number one striker. An ego that teammates believe, trust, and gravitate towards. Wouldn't be the best striker. World's best player. Never really cared about being, but then I saw him, a player who sees the game as I do. A player with his eyes set on being the world's best player. I have the key to Isuzu's Yoshi's evolution now. The only one who can unlock his full potential. If I hadn't become the Bulldog, none of this would have happened. Those golden opportunities that only I can see. That's my reason to fight. Isuzu Kun has the potential to become the world's best striker. Number one striker. But if you fail to capitalize on this golden opportunity, there's a good chance that the world will forget about his potential. I don't like it. In the future where Isuzu Kun dominates the world stage. That's a future worth living for. I mean, Isuzu Yoshi again. You know what I thought about when reading Blood? I don't know why. I never thought about this. But Baru's king, Michael's emperor. I mean, the player was, I'm pretty sure Kaiser's better. I never thought about that. They really met each other. So what would they argue about who's better? I mean, the emperor technically is better. They have way more resources except for have control of them. No, not a, chance. You fell for a little trap meta synchronal twins. Can you see those? I don't, probably not. From the penalty area, bar idiots have metavision too, My ego isn't simply not pre-planned for me. This ego that holds the key to the future is the ego I found for myself. And the Zuda's egos. Thinking up the. I don't know if we're in that. I never read out loud. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Because it kind of sounds weird. And like, in reality, it kind of sounds weird as well. But it's kind of deeper than what it sounds like on these YouTube videos. So I don't know why though. Again, when did it? If it weren't for him, we would have had finished them off. Consciously, I seem to be putting on a voice because my throat kind of hurts already. But covering first blind spots, he mentioned plug the holes in our defense. That's one does. Alright. Oh, this was this guy's dribbling lands. Like, even sharper, there's no margin for error. Sigma winning vision of Isuzu-kun. Metavision, football IQ, direct shot. Iski-kun has many weapons national, but without a doubt his greatest weapon is his ability to devour his rivals while continuously fighting the twisted, chaotic field. Ability that would have never awakened if he hadn't come to block. This is the foundation Easy is. Comes with ego. Right now that ego is trying to become the world's best player. And I hope the key to reawaken his ego. We can reawaken his revolution. The emergence of the next football hero that will change the history of football. Vision not only I can envision. Originality. That thing's pushing me forward. The reason why I play football. I want to say something, but I don't really want to distract from the chapters. Nice. It's not flying, that's why. One quiet. The guys changing faces for Nazi. It was that chain-headed guy's techniques are filthy. Mass producing the goal isn't the only way to become an egoist. He's going to help me realize I'm getting into it. Egoist who produces the game with his passes. Their direct shot right to his foot lock on. Future Iski-kun and Vision is gonna make a run for it. So it seems to be heroes. Ego. I mean, he basically is weird out for his last chapter. Is to me easy the best. Besides Ness does, but that's probably just simple. Ness. There's gotta be some backstory between Kaiser and Ness. I just see it. It's pretty interesting. I feel like it's gonna maybe Kaiser was less arrogant, or he was always arrogant, and Ness was just shocked because he had an abusive household or just wasn't in the best position, and Kaiser showed him the way, so he just become his dog, but kind of did, and just followed him around, and Kaiser's like he's pretty useful, so I'll keep it around. This time I synchronized my vision with his goal. Awesome. You're perfect. End of the line. Okay? Your dreams are Alonzo. Exactly how I envisioned it. Some people are complaining about Alonzo hasn't really done much, and I even heard some complaints on blocking Kaiser Impact. Guys, you gotta remember, he is world class though, as well. Even though we haven't seen him, he's not really. I don't think a striker. I think he's more of a defender, but also get a hype of ECB and everyone else. So it's really a hard balance probably. And they did kind of have him with blocking Kaiser Impact, and Kaiser Impact is the fastest. So the first move was a fake. My true aim was the left to direct shot. Two-stage attack, allowing Ski to create enough space to shoot freely. I figured you'd do that. I'll be taking this. Oh, this line sometimes. I like it. One other thing I like about it is how I know this is my experience, but how each Metavision is designed around people. This is not Metavision. This better out. It's different. But each Metavision is designed around character. Like with Frio, it was like lines. I don't know. It was like lines. I don't know why it was like that. Frio was a copy, so I think that's the reason why. It was easy as puzzle pieces, which was so cool. Guys, seriously designed. He knew that I was gonna fake out the lines with my right. Surround to the instant got with my left shot. He's pointing a ceiling to go mid-air. Ivan Jansu, F9, as well as mine. They both kick at the same time. Bro, you might have a leg injury now. You want to be out this game. Like, both of them. I saw this cover who can block. Damn, because Kaiser couldn't cleanly strike the ball. So maybe the power was a little reduced, maybe. I mean, it was obviously reduced, but it was a stronger enough. It was actually a hella cool. Can't believe it. Musical couldn't our purpose thing with the way Kaiser and Barber stopped us from scoring. Those two moved no way beyond the surprise our expectations. Even though we're perfectly. Now you already understand each of these struggles, bro. It's hard out here with these players like Baru and Kaiser, Lorenzo. The way the rest of the field is evolving is faster than their combined decision making. We're still one piece short for us to dominate this level. This is the ego saying over. I think it's a bit mess up, or not mess up, but unreasonable yet incorrect reasons to not already have the piece. Like, these are some high level players, some of the best around. And it's impressive that he's even playing with them. I guess we're holding him like at a way higher standard. Cause easy, we expect so much from him. He's so good. Yeah, it was well. Couldn't have got me once again. Arya. I would say he would. So I mean, even if whatever. Not yet. Move. You guys think of Kunigami? I still like him. I feel I'm gonna keep defending these characters, but I feel it's a bit unreasonable to get angry at Kunigami. We don't know what he went through. He's not tortured, but his ego was probably destroyed. But he believes it was probably destroyed because he was just trying to be made into a perfect machine, trying to be made into best player. I'm pretty sure they call him #1, or at least in Japan. There. Anyway, one more. He was asking for the ball. He still believes in me. We reset our attack, surpass our previous winning vision, create a new attack plan, surpass expectations. Easily couldn't ask right. That's a shoot. Makes for great things from you. Become #1, you know what I mean? #1, believe in you. I'm start my parents' expectations on me. I hated that. I even came to blog to escape those. But right now, isn't all I'm doing trying to live up to Izuku's expectations? But I don't hate the expectations from. So what's the right answer? Shoot, I know what a striker's all about. He's going like that. You go, alright. I mean, I think I might. I don't think. Maybe. That's right. This is Bullock. Missing piece is my shooting ability. You already look at me. No, it's because of Izuku that managed to get this far. Give it. Shoot. What is the right choice? Believe in yourself. Find something that'll get your heart pumping. Now I get it. So now, I never took my future into my hands. My parents decided my future. I blamed them randomly when things didn't go my way. Because if I did, it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, is he gonna say? I don't know. No one will love. People cry about me. I was afraid of being alone and abandoned. Generally pathetic. I pretend I'm stoic. It's just coward keeps running away. From now on, I won't hide behind people's expectations of me. Only I believe I like this way better. I think. I'm his own person. If I end up being alone and abandoned after that, this is fine with me and myself. If I was truly in myself, I was born for the sole purpose of playing football. Shot won't be my answer. Shot, oh my, I didn't see that coming. Anyways, I was in a person who was born to play football after all. Nice story. Found my ultimate winning formula. And keep finding stuff. I can talk a little bit about this since I'm done. Chapter's gonna suck quickly. I say this for like 3 weeks or something for this. And it's already over. So, very good. I kind of knew, like, 100% that Izuku was gonna be okay with that, because what do we have, the ego? You know, it'd be crazy though. You suck. Or be disrespectful to Izuku, he will snap him, he would change his entire personality. To normal people that aren't playing football or something, he would be chill with. Like about Izuku, he kind of subverts the normal shonen protagonist expectation inside his head. I mean, I feel this really what's been happening. Like, a lot of these shonen protagonists aren't complete good additions. In the past, the most, like, somewhat brash is Ichigo or Yusuke. I didn't watch. But I have no problem with the main character always being nice to show. Like, we got Luffy. Luffy's one of the most loved protagonists. Some say he's the best protagonist ever. Naruto, people hate on him and say he's a hypocrite. I don't think that's true, because he lives by what he says. Even some of the most messed up people, Obito that started a whole war. Some say he wasn't. Some I don't know, man. I don't know. He forgave him, but I do like how we have people like Izzy, Denji. I'm on this thing. I don't think the sim per se, because what he really wants is a good life, and that's what he's giving. Like, although he is kind of, you know, a little bit of a simp, I feel like Sanji's just way more of a simp than I do. Because at first he's like, no, he had some self-respect. He's like, no, I'm not going to be a dog. And then she gave him food. He's like, you know what? There's time and a place for self-respect, and I haven't got the time or the money, bro, for that. So he saw this left ball in his eye. I don't think he's trying to go back to that point of his life. So he's wanting to become a dog. I just feel like people be like, it's purely because of something. It's not because of that. It's because he's homeless. Would have been probably and broke. So yeah, he's gonna do it. You know, I really went off topic from easy. So problem with mine. I just started rambling. Also, kind of the reason why I started this channel. I'm like, I just talk to myself all the time. One in the series, and but I kind of like a little bit different on camera because I'm like, some of these jokes I make aren't funny. I laugh at it because it's kind of crazy, it's kind of stupid sometimes, but it's not probably gonna go well. Useful, well, at least I don't know. But at least again, that's great job, Chris. That's all I gotta say right now.